As we all know right now, 2021 was the best year for the crypto market, particularly DeFi coins. All things considered, what some could have sooner or later be worth research to buy off quickly and successfully check a Toro out of. The essential crypto advancing stage of is a decentralized cash DeFi show that was planned to simplify it for people to credit or get computerized money unequivocally. By disposing of the necessity for them to go through a representative, they depict themselves as a decentralized non-custodial liquidity market show. Similarly as other DeFi crypto shows, AAVE depended on the Ethereum network, which makes it an ERC20 token. AAVE similarly has contracts with Polygon Matic, the Binance Sagacious chain Phantom FTM, and Heavy Slide of AXE, to give a few models. This licenses AAVE to really move around assets, and as a matter of fact, makes it a multi-chain computerized money anyway, founded on the Ethereum blockchain, which truth be told makes AAVE affirmation of work. AAVE tokens can regardless be set apart on AAVE's establishment. AAVE has a legitimate full-scale supply of 16 million tokens. Trade charges are paid to the Ethereum blockchain WATs. The point of messing with AAVE clients who credit a piece of their cryptographic cash saves obtain income, while clients who get computerized monetary standards pay income. Crediting computerized cash through stages like AAVE has become one of the top approaches to getting a common mechanized income in the crypto market recently. AAVE sounds shockingly like other DeFi advancing stages, similar to Compound or Yearn Finance. In any case, the show partakes in a couple of advantages that help it with standing separated from the gathering. A piece of these include the AAVE stage maintains the crediting and securing of around 20 computerized types of cash, which is in excess of a piece of its opponents. A part of these consolidate Decentraland Mana fundamental thought token BAD and Ethereum method offers mark advances, which are often suggested as the first uncollateralized credit decision inside the DeFi region. Street credits, generally called one block get trades, license clients to get and subsequently reimburse credits in a loan block. AAVE's blast credits are one of its top advancing things. Clients can move to and fro among fixed and variable advance expenses, which engages them to change their top notch as per the market. For example, fixed rates can be important if the market is flighty, while variable funding expenses can help clients with profiting by cost changes. Expecting a borrower acknowledges the asset they wish to get will in a little while fall in cost, who is behind AAVE at first. Shipped off under the name Ethland in 2017, the stage was rebranded to AAVE, and that means Nebulous Vision in Finnish in September 2018. The name change was significant for a progress to develop past crediting organizations that were just open on Ethereum. Stani Kulichov made AAVE in the wake of recognizing there was a shortfall of crediting shows for the Ethereum climate. Apparently AAVE is the main DeFi, appearing before the thought became renowned. Kulichov has insight with guideline and programming. What is AAVE used for? The AAVE token chiefly works as an organization token. The AAVE show has a decentralized free affiliation DAO called AAVE Organization. This organization model licenses people who hold AAVE tokens to settle on systems. This can then influence how AAVE makes later on a particular level. Yet what's more on how it functions as an assistance. You can sort out extra about AAVE from their site and their white paper guarantee you read v2. The later structure who usages AAVE, according to Canny understanding data, there are fairly more than 300,000 AAVE holders across Ethereum, Polygon, Phantom, Heavy Slide, Gnosis chain, Solana, the Binance Insightful chain, Sora and the Hiko chain. But recall that a couple of clients could guarantee AAVE on more than one chain. According to DeFi Heartbeat, AAVE is the third greatest DeFi project on Earth after Twist Cash and Maker, and the second greatest advancing stage after Maker. AAVE is moreover the greatest multi-chain DeFi computerized money in a market where essentially any leftover DeFi coins rely only upon the Ethereum blockchain. Specific examination of AAVE's AAVE worth turns of events. AAVE was first familiar with the market on the 29th of November 2017 at 27,500 advance past ticker picture 1ETH. By virtue of the rebranding from Advance to AAVE, it is hard to follow AAVE's earliest known cost. Congeco recommends that it was 2602, which AAVE hit on the 5th of November 2020. But given its small ICO esteem, its unparalleled low is undoubtedly much lower in 2021. AAVE started the year at 90.35 and completed it at 25,511. AAVE has a 52-week low of 11,300 and shown up at its unparalleled high of 66,686 on the 18th of May 2021. AAVE worth conjectures according to the latest AAVE steam assumption and measure AAVE will reach 38,487 around the completion of 2022, climbing to 62,489 close to the completion of 2023 and 195,392 in 2025. The coin will then climb to 280,821 in 2027 and 453,845 in 2030. Our AAVE steam conjectures are instructed by a couple of key components. Give close thought to them throughout the accompanying several years. Natural market is a colossal variable that impacts the expense of AAVE and most other computerized monetary standards, less so with cryptos that don't have a covered reserve. Exactly when solicitation outperforms supply, the expense of AAVE will addition, and when the reverse happens, AAVE will lessen. Natural market interface with a couple of sub-factors, some of which are referred to under. Beyond question, the expense of Bitcoin impacts AAVE since Bitcoin was the first most noteworthy and most eminent crypto. Most of people who will place assets into cutting-edge assets at all have placed assets into Bitcoin. This suggests that when trust in BTC rises or falls, it has a sweeping impact that is felt all through the market. For example, when Elon Musk announced that Tesla could at absolutely no point in the future recognize BTC portions as a result of the biological impact of computerized cash mining, it caused the value of Bitcoin to lose huge number of dollars. Present moment as per this, the expense of other cryptos fell to AAVE plunged to its most diminished cost since January 2021 following the statement where Musk said cryptographic cash is savvy on many levels and we acknowledge it has a promising future. But this can't come at an exceptional cost for the environment elsewhere. Rule isn't simply a concern to the greater cryptographic currency market, yet the organizations that AAVE offers will attract under closer assessment. The future as officials chat how DeFi organizations should be controlled in the most over-the-top critical result possible. They may be precluded or truly limited in the long run. The legitimate limits in which AAVE can work could be a lift or colossal issue dependent upon how regulators choose to deal with it. For sure, monetary supporters should give close thought. The decentralized cash region has overpowered the crypto world. Decentralized finance, known as DeFi, is the likelihood that people hold an honor to get to financial organizations that aren't moved by central bodies like banks and huge associations. The advanced money market is totally decentralized, which is central interest for certain people. Acknowledge DeFi is what the future holds as one of the essential computerized money shows in the DeFi space.